Hey guys, and welcome back to Imperator Rome. We are currently recruiting a couple of forces here. We are gearing up for another war against Phrygia. You need a new physician. We don't have anyone who is remotely decent, so I'll take him, I guess. So yeah, in the last episode we primarily stabilized our country. We are gearing up to fight Kios here, which will make our borders look better, and it's also going to put us into war with his overlord, which is Phrygia. Phrygia have been doing poorly lately. Last 2 episodes ago we pounced on him and took 3 provinces from him. At the same time, the Seleucid Empire dogpiled and made their borders contiguous. They had a border here on Phoenician border, or the North Phoenicia. They were able to secure a land bridge to the Mediterranean. Now we are, as I said, the thing is though, I could probably call in Pontus and Macedon, maybe even Egypt, for my war against Kios here, which is going to be perfect. Everyone is up for it. Macedon isn't, but he's in a war with Getia, I believe, with his ally Thrace. And what I'm going to... we aided them prior, so they're happy with us. And we have a casus belli on them, so they don't like us. But I'm going to improve my opinion with them, or their opinion of us. Which will do us great when we go to a war. They will help us. So, what do we need here? We have so much money and we're making even more, so I don't know what to... cohort recruit speed, I guess we can take that. Most of these I just want to get rid of. We can take civic provincial investment cost, which is good. Other than that, build cost. Like, is that gonna pay for itself? It costs 400 to get that 5%. It's hard to say, but I hardly believe so. Problem is though, we're gonna get new investments, and they're gonna get bogged down behind the old ones. We're getting new military investments here in a few months, so we'll see. So yeah, we have quite a few armies now, and our provincial loyalty is better. It's gaining at least, so that's a good thing. We are also... another thing we've been looking to do is actually take out Pontus. He is guaranteed by Rome and allied with Chios, which is these guys up here. Rome are not gonna do much, I believe. I mean, they're so far away. And I do believe we have a bigger army or navy. Well, we can have a bigger navy if we so please. I'm gonna recruit a couple of ships. So something happens there. We have an army without a general. This guy is going to be the general. There we go. I'm gonna put some of my forces on the board here. This guy's a level 15 marshal. He was 16 before he got his scout, so he's an amazing guy. Gonna have to use him one last war here. Actually, he should probably do that on his own. He don't need all of our armies. So can we actually see the enemy's forts? They're here and here and here and some here. Cappadocia is an ally of Phrygia, of course, or subject. Still getting integrated. I've been doing that for like 100 years or something right now, so... yeah, it's going slow. Let's just say that. I can also grab an alliance with the Seleucid Empire here. Looks like they're a little bit occupied though by these guys. We're not going to worry about them for now. I am going to drop Macedon I have a claim on Rhodes. Rhodes got spit out from Parthia a couple of episodes ago. Probably last one when Macedon and Seleucid Empire pieced them out. Anyway, so yeah, I want to go to war with Macedon and Thrace. I'm pretty sure I can beat them easily. Problem is that I'd have to declare my war on Macedon, which is not ideal considering he's allied with Seleucid Empire. However, if I declare my war on Thrace, yeah, he's defended by everyone, so that's not an option. Declare on Macedon, get war with Thrace and Seleucid Empire. Rush down Rhodope here, and take Rhodope and Chalkidiki. Maybe Macedonia if we're feeling a bit frisky, because that's gonna be a substantial land loss for them, which I don't think they're, and it's gonna get aggressive expansion as well, so we'll see. Maybe Chalkidiki is fine and Rhodope, so we can connect our lands and then expand further into a Greek region here, which is what we need. We have a claim on Epirus actually. They are fighting Argos and Cortinia. This was actually part of Argos at one point, so he's probably still has his claims on that province, so that's why they're fighting. For now, we are using a edict for reduced aggressive expansion as well, because when we go to war with Chios, I'm probably gonna take a couple of provinces from Phrygia as well, the southern coast here and Cyprus most likely. So we lost our salt in the capital, which is not ideal. Still have +1 though. I'm looking to pick up some. It's probably someone who we exported salt here. So I'm gonna look to see if we can find some glass actually. We only have capital bonus. Let's see if we're actually exporting some glass. Ionia, we are exporting to Rome. We're not gonna do that anymore. Instead we're gonna import it to our capital here. There we go. There we go. That's awesome. Now we are producing some silk here on Kos, which is awesome. I kind of want another whatchamacallit, another silk, I guess, and get even more surplus in our capital. The integration speed isn't something that we're gonna use. We haven't used any subjects in this game. Perhaps we will. I'm considering like when I take Thrace, take Rhodope, and then take Odrysia as my own subject. They're a subject of Thrace right now, but because the land up here is primarily tribesmen, and it's not necessarily what I need. We get some freedmen in Samos. So we have libraries and marketplaces here. Freedmen is not what we need, but his loyalty is going down. His loyalty is increasing. Let's increase his loyalty and not care about the freedmen. I'm gonna build myself a fort here. I'm gonna build myself a fort here, I believe. Can probably remove this fort here. I'm gonna keep it just for now. We have a fort here, and then we need one in Halicarnassus, or Pergamon, sorry. It is a capital region and they aren't loyal yet, so I can't build anything in this province yet. That's fine. This is a newly acquired province right here. We took it in the last war against Phrygia, so I'm gonna go through it here, see what we got. We got a provincial legation here. We have a fort. We have a tribal settlement without any tribes, so you're getting removed, and instead you can I don't know. Well, let's check the region first, and then we'll see what we'll do there. They're making sheep. Helge is making olives, which is okay. They need some more buildings here. They have some cultural assimilation buildings here, and religious assimilation. We're going to build a forum here and a training camp. Should be fine. Also considering building a tax office here. Not that we necessarily need the money, but there's a lot of slaves there. Here they're making some olives. So yeah, we're not actually, here is a province we kind of want to take a look at, because we do not mind exporting some glass actually. So I'm gonna focus my efforts here. I'm gonna move the slaves from this province in here. That's not what I need. I need to do pops. Move slaves. So that gives us another glass, which is good. Get someone that's gonna take that. That's gonna give us export. All right. So war against Kios. Are we ready for it? Almost. Macedon is at war again. I thought they finished their war here. What are they fighting? Of course, they're allies with the Seleucid Empire, and they're fighting Moria at the moment. So, yeah, need 500 territories to become a great power. We have 158. They're almost a great power. But look at that. They only have 100,000 troops. We have a lot more than them. Our manpower isn't that great, but that's fine. It's going up there. So they're fighting for... Is that a defensive war? Moria versus Seleucid Empire. Yeah, it's Moria attacking the Seleucid Empire. Seleucid Empire. And they want the province of Aria up here. Alright, it's fine. Do we need Macedon for this war? We have Pontus and Egypt. I think that should be fine, right? I think that they one of the things is that Egypt is probably gonna be able to occupy all this on their own, because they're not. I don't think Phrygia is gonna get access to cross over the Seleucid area here. Let's see if they have. They just fought a war, so they still have a peace. That's a Cicero ballet. Sorry, they still have a peace with, and not allowing them access at this moment. So Egypt is probably gonna get access though. But anyway, I think actually we're gonna declare that war. We are gaining or losing aggressive expansion fairly quick here, so it's actually worth going in there ASAP. So that's what we're gonna do here. Phrygia is getting destroyed. Egypt is doing their thing, and they did decide to join our war. Pontus is with us. So my oh, actually this guy died. That's unfortunate. He was the 16 guy. Man, that sucks. But we have a 10 guy. That's fine. Go in there, take that fight. You want to take my glass? Yeah. So you will take that siege. In the meanwhile, we are going to stop drilling, and we're going to take all of their shit. I'm gonna focus primarily on the... I prefer if you actually go on your own land, and I'm gonna back this guy up on the fort. We are building a couple of forts here along the border. That's fine. Probably gonna take some southern coast here, as I said, and then Cyprus. I'm gonna keep my navy out here on around Cyprus because I don't want him to get off the island here. We have a Macedonian army here spying for us. He's black flagged, but he apparently provides us vision here. That's fine. So we're just capturing people left, right and center now. Taking everyone. So he is dead. He was a religious guy, right? Yeah, he's one of my hero fans. Don't have anyone excellent to pick here. Guess he's fine. 5% discipline, of course. 40%, of course. Assault ability, not something I necessarily use that much. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Hold off. What are you, at 9? And you're a 9, so no one has extra siege. That's fine for now. I don't think we actually caught them here for a fight. They did get a big stack of armors here though, look at that. Wow, I kinda want to bribe them. I don't want to fight that, to be honest, even though probably could, but it's annoying. I can probably do hostile here, right? So they have recruited these guys on my lesser, so they have, like, that's completely insane. Like this Kios, minor power, you know, local power. Yeah, they have 105,000 troops. Seleucid Empire, big, powerful empire. Not even half that. I mean, it's like insane how many troops they have right now. I need to bribe one of these stacks at least, I believe, because I don't want to fight that. That's makes. I can take one stack and then fight the other one and then disband them or something. I don't know. It's so boring. I have so much gold right now, so let's see if they can actually bribe them. I were able to bribe them, so that's awesome. I'm gonna pull them here. They can't literally stand anywhere in the world except in the capitals, so that's fun for everyone. Can have them walk them here. So Pontus is laying into Cappadocia, and these stacks are my they're assigned to the region, so they're not gonna help in the war. They're just standing there and making sure our unrest goes down and our provincial loyalty goes up, essentially. So on the southern front here we have Egypt advancing with their forces. Yeah, Cappadocia is rocking 50,000 as well. So that's interesting. How did these guys actually become not white flagged or pirate boys? Weird. So, how's the Seleucid War going? Looks like it's still in Moria's disfavor because they haven't occupied their land yet. So, do we have any more troops? So I guess Kios just bought another mercenary company when I took their big stack here. Interesting. I'm gonna just lay into them because I don't care about these mercenaries at the time. I'm considering dropping Macedon right now so we can reduce that timer. And next war is gonna be maybe Macedon or Pontus. I'm gonna keep Egypt as my ally. Pontus means wars with Rome. Pontus is being what's guaranteed by Rome. Macedon is allied with Seleucid Empire. So either way, it's gonna be a big war, but we'll see. Gallian local tax. Yeah, localized tax relief, sure. So it says we're gonna win that fight. The mercenaries are gonna win that fight. I'm gonna keep advancing here. I still haven't seen their Phrygian armies. Maybe they're up here. Yeah, some of them are. Looks like they're gonna get wrecked here. Although they are reinforcing that fight. They're gonna be too late. The Phrygian armies are stronger than they are. Gonna swing around this army here so I can reinforce wherever it's needed, either down here or up here. Meanwhile, we are winning that fight against his mercenaries for now. How much money does he have? He still has a lot of money left, so... Chios siege is done. So we do have the war score now, so we're gonna get taking war score now, which is nice. Let's see. Bithynia inferior. Oh yeah, okay, that this hasn't occupied yet, so when that get occupied, it's gonna swing in my favor here. Well, there we go. So he is looking to actually fight me here in the forest, it seems. So I'm gonna... Yeah, it's forest. I'm gonna take my other army and reinforce them here. If he wants to fight. Wood, yeah. That's getting besieged. My big stack of mercenaries can only stand here, so that's where they're gonna stand. Control U. We want a siege here. That's awesome. Now he's actually not locked in, but hopefully he will still want to take that fight. He does have a better general than I do, but he's sorely outnumbered here. Oh god, Kios and their mercenaries, man, look at that. Advance upwards to reinforce and so consolidate my troops. So the fighting is happening here. Let's check. We have better discipline. We have worse tactics. Overall, looks like we have better troops, in my opinion. We have a lot of archers, which aren't necessarily the best against heavy infantry. So let's start. See how that goes. We are reinforcing here as well. So. Livestock. Yeah. So looks like we're actually not doing that well. Gonna have to reinforce even more. We do have a terrain advantage here. That being said, we're not necessarily doing, as I said, perfect. We are reinforcing here today. I don't think you're actually needed now, so you can show that. So that's a win. So somehow these guys are gonna go back, so I'm gonna go fight them. So I'm capturing a lot of pops here now. And my population is getting up there, so I'm building another 2 aqueducts here. Let's actually check the pop map quick. So Alexandria. Yeah, we're actually bigger than Alexandria at the moment. So. What about Rome? Bigger than Rome, bigger than Carthage, bigger than Antagonia. Yeah. India, do you have any big cities? Nothing really that amazing. This one is pretty big. Yeah. So, how's the food looking? We're looking fine. So I'm trying to consolidate my forces now, so we're in one battle line. So we can all reinforce if need be. I want to have them somewhat centralized. The mercenaries are going to reinforce that. We are getting siege down here. My Archon is getting sick. I wonder who's the next military. So these reinforcement, or sorry, the retreating mercenaries are going to take a fight here. I don't think I need to reinforce that, but I'm gonna move my troops closer anyway. We have some people coming in anyway. In the meanwhile, we're just advancing for our consolidation. Might have to go and reinforce this area. Relieve these sieges as well. So I'm gonna swing this army around. Actually, I'm gonna swing them around here. And then you are going to help him out. That's not the way you're gonna go. So Rhodes wants some earthenware, that's fine. Gonna take Rhodes soon anyway. So we're taking that fight here. It doesn't say we're gonna win that. That's a good general though, but we're twice as many as them, so hopefully that should be fine. Can take another omen. I think I'm still gonna go for the aggressive expansion blessing of Zeus here, because we're still gonna be getting aggressive expansion here when this war is concluded here, for sure. Trying to relieve these 2 sieges here. Looks like Pontus is doing the same. Again, like these Chios mercenaries are insane. We won the thing here. Gonna go out to Athens and start bank on him. Siege that down. Maybe we should take those provinces here. We'll see. I am going to try to take Cyprus as well, but not right now. You know, Chios, you know. 3 province minor is rocking 128,000. Makes sense to me. How much money do they make each month? Of course they're losing 26, but they still have banking a lot, so. So we're actually got engaged here, where I carelessly walked into one of Chios' mercenaries, presumably. Actually, that's a normal army. That's normal army. We don't actually need to reinforce that, it seems. We are winning, but just about. They actually have better discipline than me. Manipulative religion. Ooh, okay, actually, look at this. Philosopher. Alinda. Where's that? So, Alinda, you're producing iron. What can I get for you? You're gonna get research point permanently gets local philosopher gives the following effect: research points, or my Archon, who is still gonna be my ruler for approximately at least 15 years more, can get +1 in each stat, and losing some. I think actually I'm gonna take the stats here because that seems better. I'm gonna seek treatment as well now that he is actually not that bad. Seek treatment, we can get rid of dysentery, and we'll give him 10 martial. So Pontus is trying to help here. Not necessarily doing the amazing job, but they're helping. So, and they are reinforcing that, gonna get wrecked again, like, presumably. Yeah, they are focusing down Pontus here, by the looks of it. We're victorious here. I'm gonna have to reorganize this army when I get to my friendly territory. I don't think I can fight that stack, even though he has a shit general. Yeah, we can probably take them as we are. Yeah, they had such a bad general, we can probably take them. We are outnumbering them anyway, so... So how's it going in the south? Egypt is doing some stuff. Looks like they're massive. Actually, I think... looks like they're at war with some other people. They're at war with Kush as well, so... They might be distracted here. Yeah, they are. So how are these wars going? Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna take a break here. While we are going to... In the next episode we are going to hopefully finish off the war again. Styria once again. Take southern coast, Cyprus perhaps. Kios is gonna get killed despite their insane army, which is almost as big as mine. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, and see you in the next one.